Hello YouTube, and welcome to the first episode of Hyrule Warriors. This might not be a very exciting little beginning part. It's just, please select your preferred control style. You can change this at any time from the settings menu. I'm going to stick with Zelda, because I prefer the Zelda franchise, I guess. To switch to off TV mode, press minus. You can switch between the gamepad and the TV screen at any time. Probably not going to do that, because then you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. But, I've never played any of the... What is this? Hyrule Warriors has received an update. Challenge mode added. Try your hand at new battle types. The first is running battle in Faron Woods, a series of challenges that demand speed in order to attain high ranks. BGM setting function added. You are now able to select which background music plays during each mission. Just like BGM setting in the pre-battle menu to change the music. 8-bit wooden sword. Added a new type of Hylian sword for Link. It's a bit unusual, but long-time fans will know it's dangerous to go alone. Update content version 1.21. Or 2.1, I suppose. As a bonus for purchasing the Hero of Hyrule pack, the new Dark Link costume for Link will be available upon purchase of the Hero of Hyrule pack. That's cool. Alright. So what I was trying to say is, I downloaded this game, like, the second I could, basically. So I wanted to get my first impressions on this game in the first recording and all that, but I was too excited to wait, so... I've already played the first level like 4 times, but then I actually went into the Wii U and turned off the, or not turned off, but erased my data so that I could actually get through here for the first time. Yeah, okay, so just turn the turn enemy grunt health gauges on, or gauges, or gauges. I think gauges. It's just a personal preference, I suppose. I don't think it actually makes it any kind of difference. Select difficulty level, easy, normal, hard. I think I'm going to stick with normal, because easy is really easy, and for me, because I kept grinding up and getting extra levels, hard didn't seem that hard, so I'm just going to stick with normal. But anyways, let's go to legend mode, which is, I'm guessing, like the story mode. And these graphics are surprisingly good. I mean, it looked good in the commercials and all that, but this looked impressively good, if that makes sense. And then, oh no, she dropped the harp, and now it's getting eaten up by darkness, and oh no, Princess got captured again! But it's just a dream, because, you know, Link always has dreams and stuff, and Impa, the same nightmare keeps haunting me. And I'm probably going to be, an omen, perhaps the dark times ahead for Hyrule. I'm going to be reading these in like the exact same voice. I'm not good at voice acting, so, dark times? What? Say what? If that is indeed true, we must locate him, which is always so ominous. And why do they have his clothes in her room? And we must find the reborn spirit of the hero. And that doesn't really answer the question. It's just, why do you have the anyways, we will find no fully realized heroes here. You have such confidence. We'd be wiser looking elsewhere. Like, clearly they have no confidence in their own troops. But then, oh look! There's that one person that's not wearing a helmet. He must be a main character. And then he's just super awesome for some reason. He can jump like 3-4 times higher than any normal human should be able to. Like showing off in sparring battles, and it's just like, oh, what's this? A person that I might find attractive? I'm not sure. And then, Your Highness, a horde of monsters is marching toward Hyrule Castle. Okay. Impa, prepare the troops for battle. Clearly, I have no confidence in them being fully realized warriors or anything like that. So, anyways, whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with here with us for? Is that? Did I read that's right? But it's like, yeah, she's clearly above you guys, literally and metaphorically. So let's see. And now look, bunch of bad guys and enemies and stuff, and those guys look really cool, in my opinion. And then trainee Lincoln. So I guess we're just gonna wait to hear what happened. Or you could just go fight, and hey Link, well, what do you think you're doing with that sword? You could go fight, obviously, and there's other people that were going to go fight, weren't there? And why is it so weird for him to go fight? And then, the whole ZL guard against enemy attacks. You know, the first time I'm playing through this, I had to actually look that up in the controls. I didn't actually know you could do that. But I like that little loading screen of Link and the Octorock, and just for the moment, I'm going to wait here, because I think, well, yeah, then the Octorock, is that what it's called? I think it's called Octorock, comes back, and then while you're holding it, it just hits you, and you have to try and force Newt to run away. I thought that was kind of funny, even though you can still continue. It doesn't stop anything. But anyways, now actually on to the first real battle world thingy. It's not really a world, it's just a level, Hyrule Field. But here we go, Hylian forces are in multiple Or Hyrulean forces are in multiple directions. Where did all these monsters come from? I'm probably not going to be reading like every bit of dialogue. Yeah. Like I said, I've played through the game a little bit, and are the health gauges not on for all of them? Well, that's fine, I guess. I guess I didn't confirm my selection. I just pressed B to get out of the menu. But yeah, that's fine. Because then turning on the health gauges, obviously you can still see some health gauges, but it just increases shows you the health gauges. Oops, I totally did not mean to skip that. But it just shows you the health gauges for all the little minions, which can get a little bit like in the way, I guess. But oh no, a fairy needs some help. Gotta go save the fairy or whatever. Which I think it just goes like automatically. I don't think I actually have to do anything special. And no, it's not Navi. Its name is Proxy. I was about to say its name is Fairy, but no, its name is Proxy. And who are you? Link, huh? Unusual name. What's it mean? Where are you from? Nice sword. And then I don't say anything. I don't even know how she knew my name was Link, because clearly I didn't say anything. But anyways, these outpost captains are very easy to defeat, or at least those outpost captains are very easy to defeat. Let's see, just gonna be taking people down, and I'm really not familiar at all with the Dynasty Warriors, or just the Warriors franchise, because I know it's more than just Dynasty Warriors, but I am obviously much more familiar with the Legend of Zelda franchise, which is why earlier when it said the control scheme, whether you wanted to be Zelda or Dynasty Warriors, basically, I said Zelda, but it really doesn't make a huge difference. You can go in and customize what your controls are later, anyways. But this guy is, I should say his name in a second. He looks, I'd say, pretty cool. Could be cooler, but he is the Dragon Knight Volga, which I'm probably going to refer to him as Volvagia. But locking on, which I already did earlier, by clicking the right analog stick, or pressing the L bumper, you can make the camera lock onto a nearby enemy. When the camera is locked onto an enemy, tilt R left or right to change targeted enemies. And by R, I mean the right left stick. I mean the right analog stick. But what am I saying? Let's see. Dang it. Enemies sometimes expose weak points during specific attacks. A weak point gauge will appear before an enemy's head when it's vulnerable to a counterattack. Whenever you see a weak point gauge, attack quickly and brutally chip it away. Or chip away at it. Not chip it away. Once the gauge is completely reduced, you'll be able to perform a weak point smash. Which is basically what I just did, kind of. I'm trying to use my special combo moves, because, you know, big enemy boss thing kind of not requires, but kind of makes you want to use special combo moves, because again, I played this game before, which, I mean, by that I just mean I played it earlier today, which, I mean, I played it like right at midnight, and then I only took like a 7-hour nap maybe, and then got back up to play it. Probably closer to, well, about 7 hours. Anyways, and then, oh no, Impa's in the way, and how noble, enjoy your shared grave. And that guy just does not have any eyes. Like, his whole face area is just all blacked out. But I guess he sees through his helmet or something, maybe? I don't know. But, anyways, for any of you who are wondering about the controls about this game, B on the gamepad. The default for the Zelda thing on the gamepad is B to do your normal attacks. I think it's 5 presses, like if you press B 5 times, then it's a normal combo thing. And oh look, Blink has the Triforce of Courage. Could you be? Duh. Like, who else would I be if I had that? But I was just gonna come over here and take care of this guy a little bit. And then I think I'm just gonna run back because now this door's open. And now I can take care of more of these guys. And, yeah, like I said, just a normal B to do normal attacks. Just this little combo thing, just a lot of slashy, and then a little area of effect flashy. But, let's see, let's go all the way over here. And there's a Lizalfos. Lizalfos? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways. after 1, 2, and 3 B attacks, normal attacks, you can use Y to do like a stronger combo attack. Which if you just do it normally, it's just a power swing. If you do one hit and then do it, it'll like kind of not really uppercut. Which, again, I guess an uppercut would make a little more sense than what you would normally think an uppercut is. But it'll swing upward, kind of hitting enemies up. And you can do a couple B attacks to do a little bit of combo. I'm going to skip that magic thingy because it's not really that important at the moment. But, you know, hit them up in the air, do a little combo thing, and then smack them down to the ground. If you hit B twice and then press Y as your combo attack, and I've got a bomb. That's not something I should say very loudly, but press ZR to use your currently equipped items, such as bombs and potions, or a potion. And oh no, convenient rocks are convenient or inconvenient. Inconvenient? I guess they're kind of convenient, because then I get to show off my new items. But how did he get in? How did he get in here? How did these guys get in here? But anyways, what was I saying? Probably nothing important. Just going over the little combo things. If I press it twice, then that's how I do that little power swing ranged attack. And then if I do it 3 times, then it does that little upward swirl smash thing. But anyways, I am not really paying too much attention to all the enemies, because in this game the point is not necessarily to destroy every enemy. It's just to capture these outpost points, like these crystals right there. You're just trying to sort of like gain control of the battlefield. You're not specifically trying to defeat every single enemy, especially not these little grunt enemies. Because in some cases they kind of just keep respawning. Like in this area, you might see the little red bar over in the bottom of the map. It's kind of like in the middle right. I'm sure you see it. It says Westfield Keep. But anyways, that little bar that keeps going down a little bit every time I defeat enemies is once that bar goes all the way down, it will spawn the like outpost boss, I think, or outpost captain. I don't remember which one. I think outpost boss. Yeah, keep boss. That's what it is. So then you just defeat him, and then huzzah! I've captured the Westfield Keep. And then now I just have to go over and go over and rejoin Zelda, and now I've joined up with Zelda. And now just get rid of this outpost captain, because they already did most of the work here to make the outpost captain appear. So now that crystal is blue, which means that we've captured it. And then let's just open this chest, or not the chest, this health potion-y thing. And actually, before I go to you, there's this captain here. You can see that he had like this he had a like aura around him, and or not really an aura. He was just sort of emitting waves of energy. I guess that's kind of an aura. But anyways, something was going on with him, and that just means that he's low on health. And if you like run up to him and just run up to him basically, then it's kind of like a morale boost or whatever. Seize keeps to stem the flow of enemy reinforcements. To take a keep, fully reduce the keep meter by defeating enemies enough enemies within the keep. The keep meter can be found below the battlefield map. Once the keep meter is empty, the keep boss will appear. Defeat him, and the keep is yours. Okay, I just explained that, and I just needed to know that to continue on with the story. I think so. I don't know why it tells me now what that is, but anyways, for the most part, you don't really need to use your special attacks to get rid of these little minions. You can just spam your basic attacks, and it works out fine. But I like to defeat these bosses with a little bit of flair, so those are pretty nice. And they're not really bosses. I mean, it says the keep boss, so I guess it is a boss. But here, what I kind of don't like is that this door is closed, so because I just closed it to keep the enemy reinforcements from getting in there. But I mean, I want to get in there, so let's just take you out of the way. No need though, because this keep is already kept. I've already taken, or my team has already defended this keep. It's already captured that keep, I guess. So now my mission is to go to the fairy fountain, which is one of like my least favorite and favorite at the same time things to do. But let's take care of this Lizalfos. I think that's how you say it. Let's see. These guys are a little bit troublesome because they can kind of start blocking a little bit more than I would like them to do. And I think that was Zelda that just did that attack. And dang. I was kind of hoping to get in while his weak point gauge was up. But anyways, let's just get rid of a few more enemies because it's fun. And oh look, another Lizalfos. Trying to do my little dodge rolly thing, which you can do with A, in case you're wondering. Just do that little sky attack, and then just dang it! I was trying to do my long range attack since he was over there, but oh well, I can just take him down normally. No need to destroy him with flare. But let's see, what am I doing now? I am just defending this area because it's kind of low, I guess, and there's kind of a lot of enemies here. I think earlier on the map it said that like this area was being attacked by the enemies, so the enemies were moving in here. And yeah, so right now I'm supposed to be going over to the bottom right to help Zelda get to the fairy fountain or whatever, but I'm just taking my time clearing out this area because I want to, I guess, because I want to get more experience and get more KOs or whatever. Anyways, then just come over here. I'm just gonna spam some bombs for no real reason. I guess just to get the enemies closer to me, if that makes sense. Because the bombs, for some reason, blow up the enemies towards you, and I don't think it actually does much damage. Well, I mean, I can't really tell because they don't have the health gauges up. But I'm gonna fill this up. So, alright. So press R bumper when your magic gauge is full to use the Focus Spirit ability. While Focus Spirit is active, attack power and speed is increased. Or attack power and speed increase, incoming knockback damage is reduced, and defeating a certain number of enemies will yield various special bonuses. Press X while under the effects of Focus Spirit to completely consume your magic gauge, allowing you to use a Focus Spirit attack that knocks your opponents down, exposing their weak points. Basically, it's kind of like going Super Saiyan, if you're familiar with that term. It just, makes you stronger and awesomer and all that. But anyway, just going to leave the rest of those. Normally, I would try to defeat every single one of them. But for the moment, I'm just going to keep going and use my bombs to blow up this wall. And the first time I was playing this, I actually got in here before capturing the other keeps. And then I was just standing here waiting, like, okay, let's do this. Okay, come on, let's do this. Okay, what are we doing? And then I had to go back and capture the keeps or whatever. So now this magic circle is charged from Zelda or whatever. Now I press A to use it. And again, the Great Fairy, I'm just like, no, I'd like to not be a part of this and not have that part of the game, but whatever. It kind of makes sense because it was from Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, or of course from Legend of Zelda, but from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But anyway, she blesses my bombs for whatever reason. I mean, I get the reason. And then the Goron captain that was there earlier, I don't think I actually mentioned him, or I don't know if you actually saw him. But then she just combines all of them into one super massive bomb, and then drops that on the enemy forces and just destroys, like, not all of them, but a good chunk of them, 574 of them, and it gives me the kill for that, which is pretty interesting. So then because of that, the enemies have suffered a great loss, and now I can go in and make my successful counterattack because now they're weakened or whatever. And then each enemy has a morale level. When morale is high, an army will glow brightly and become stronger. When morale is low, the army will look darkly shaded instead. And I think it's like when they have morale, they are stronger and move faster or something like that. Or, I don't know, they're better in some way. I'm not really sure. But now they're saying, oh, Princess Zelda, we can manage the battle from here. Go back to the castle. And it's like, really? Really? You're just not going to let her join in on all this? It's fun. Leave her alone. But anyways, let's see, can we get the health up? And then this is interesting. Unleash King Dodongo. What? No, don't possibly do that and stuff. And then oh look, it's King Dodongo. He actually does look pretty cool because all golden and red crystal-y and all that. I think it looks cool. The fire-breathing King Dodongo. So then now He is right on the other side of this door, but I can't get through there because the door is closed. And oh look, a gold Skulltula has appeared on the battlefield. There are 100 gold Skulltulas hidden around the world. By defeating them and gathering the illustration pieces they drop, you will be rewarded with special bonuses. Gold Skulltulas will only appear within the spider's web on the map once you fulfill certain battle conditions. They flee after a set period of time has passed, so move quickly. You can check information on gold Skulltulas hidden on a given battlefield from the select scenario screen. However, some only appear when using specific warriors or weapons. So I am going to totally ignore King Dodongo, who is breaking right through that door and is going to be taking down those troops. I'm going to ignore him and continue on towards the Gold Skulltula because I really want that Gold Skulltula. But let's see, it's right here, which I think, if I remember correctly, I can just, no, I can't just run into it, but it's just like one hit, and then huzzah, I've defeated it. I've collected an illustration piece. I'm not sure exactly how long it lasts, but I think it does last for kind of a long time. At least, you know, it didn't easy, but anyways, so now I'm going to go over towards King Dodongo, but I'm actually not going to fight him yet, because I'm actually going to let him take over this area. Going to use my attacks, I was going to say my power, but just my normal attacks, really, to take down some of these enemies, and I got hit by his, like, signature move. Not really signature move, but gonna try to run away. Alright, so I think it's this way, because this area I'm not actually supposed to be able to explore, kind of, because of the gates being up. But I'm just gonna clear some keeps, because, you know, that's what I do, basically. Because I want to get, because see, that's the thing. This game, it's kind of weird, because on one hand, it makes me want to prioritize just finishing the level quickly and just like speed running it, kind of, just by doing everything as fast as I can. But then on the other hand, I want to explore everywhere, and I want to defeat every single enemy and like collect every single collectible and just like do everything. But then that obviously takes up some time, and I feel like I'm not doing it fast enough, so I'm not doing it right or something like that. But when you capture this keep, then that chest opens, or appears, and then, what is this? It's another bomb! No, it's not another bomb. But, let's see, I've got a piece of heart, which is pretty cool. You got a piece of heart, collect 4 pieces to increase your maximum hearts by 1. And then it's going to give me the tutorial to tell me exactly what it just told me. Heart container restores all of your health and increases your maximum health by 1 heart. Piece of heart restores all of your health, collect 4 of these to make a new heart container and increase your maximum health by 1 heart. You can check information on heart containers and pieces of heart hidden on a given battlefield from the select scenario screen. However, each will only appear when using a specific warrior. So that's cool, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. But, and I'm still not done with the, come on. Still not done with, with collecting everything. So just going to get rid of that Lizalfos, get that little material acquired. I'll explain that later after this map. And then, look, another chest that was hidden inside a rock for some reason. How did it end up there? Why is this not locked when there's a keyhole on it? But I got a heart container. Your maximum hearts have increased by 1. So that's cool. And I'm actually just going to capture this one. Pretty simple, because I don't have to like go around and do a keep boss thingy. At least I don't think I do. I mean, I think I did. Yeah, I captured it. So now my troops will start spawning in here, which is just a nice little bonus thing. Nothing really important. And actually, before I continue, let's get this other pouch thingy that has another material and another one, which I feel like those have only appeared like right here at the end of the game. I don't know, but King Dodongo is still terrorizing my troops, so I'm gonna ignore him and come up here to this like enemy keep. And let's see, so there's supposed to be, I guess not. That dark wizard person that apparently summoned the King Dodongo was supposed to be here at some point. And you're not really supposed to fight him. He's just supposed to be here and then be like, oh hey, you found me. Well, leave me alone, type of thing. And then he just disappears. But I still want to take over this keep, just cause that's what I do. I'm not going to capture everything. I'm just going to capture this last one and then go fight King Dodongo. But I feel like I was supposed to get something, like a treasure chest, but I guess I'm wrong. Anyways, and I haven't even shown off the X power, the special ability power thingy, but Alright, so now King Dodongo is attacking the Westfield Keep, and I'm actually just going to ignore this one, even though I could probably just easily take that keep. I guess I suppose I should just finish the level. Giant bosses possess health and strength far surpassing those normal foes. Find items that attack the boss's weak point and set yourself up for a weak point smash. Well, if anybody has ever played Ocarina of Time, then you know what the Dodongo's weakness is. And really, it's not just Ocarina of Time, there's other ones as well, but I can't attack him normally because he'll just he won't be hurt by normal attacks. So you gotta throw bombs in his mouth like anyone should know if you've ever played it. I'm going to use my magic. So I go Super Saiyan and do a bunch of damage and stuff, and then use my special power, which I guess is supposed to have a bit more of a visual effect to it. And because I used all that stuff, then I was actually strong enough to kill him in the first attack. Usually it takes 2 or 3 cycles if you don't use all your magical powers and all that. But oh well. Yay, mission successful. And then I've defeated King Dodongo, and that actually ends the mission. And I can't attack or anything. I just get to run around. And well fought, troops. This is why we never give up. True, never give up. Like, ever. But terrible news, the enemy wizard has seized the castle. I mean, yes, there are occasions when I guess it is okay to give up, but in most cases. So the beast was just a distraction. Where's Princess Zelda? Is she safe? Clearly not. if the castle's been seized. We can't find her anywhere. Basically, earlier, Impa was like, oh hey, we got this. You go back to the castle and rest. And Zelda was like, okay, fine, I guess. And then the enemy seized the castle while we were paying attention. Oh man, I wanna blow up that rock now. But obviously I cannot. And then, oh look, a flimsy little minion that I could easily destroy. But oh, I guess Impa wants to easily destroy it. And when did she get that giant sword? But we can't locate Princess Zelda. I'm afraid she's safe. Well, you're the one that sent her to her doom, basically. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you are willing. No, I'm Link, but I suppose I can try. But Link be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic. I'm just a trainee, even though I'm super amazing and killed like almost 2,000 people today. But anyways, so now it's story time. The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. And yes, I know that someone else is already reading it. I wish I could speed past this because I've already read it. I've already said it. But I'm still just going to read over the voiceover just because. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. Clearly. And by the clutches of evil, I'm pretty sure they mean Ganon. But in every age, a hero clad in green would restore a piece of the land. Did I say a piece? Restore a piece. Also, was Link right-handed or left-handed? I know in the main games he's supposed to be left-handed, but I wasn't paying attention if he was left-handed or right-handed. I think he's supposed to be right-handed in this game. During one of these dark times, legendary heroes split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing away each to finally break the cycle of destruction. Okay, what? Like, when was that ever... I mean, I guess now is when that was ever explained, but 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. Why? The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane. Who thought that was a good idea? I mean, if you're going to seal it across time, just send it into the future. Because if you send it into the past, then that's just more time for other people to find it and awaken it. If you send it to the future, then that just puts your problems away for a while. But why would you seal them across? Who does that? But anyways, clear abundance, clear time, blah blah blah. I got a bunch of rupees. Got a lot of rupees. I've collected some rupees. They can be spent on various things at the bazaar. Knight sword, and oh, that one looked kind of cool. But I got the King Dodongo's claws, number found 1 in this alpha scale, and old rags. By collecting the pieces and completing illustrations, you can get your hands on certain rewards. Earn new illustration pieces. Defeat gold Skulltulas. There are 5 illustrations in total. You can check how many pieces you've gathered for each illustration by going to the gallery's view illustration section. Skip. Blah blah blah. I got 1 piece from that gold Skulltula that I killed. You've unlocked the following: free mode, adventure mode, challenge mode, gallery. You can now battle as Impa. Yay! And weapon, a sword crafted by the blah blah blah. You earn destructive force medal. Defeat 1,000 enemies. When you earn a medal, you can have a notification automatically posted to me version giving you your username and the name of the blah blah blah. No, I don't like people. I'm not a Miiverse person, even though it's probably the. I've used it a little bit, but anyways, rupees and materials acquired during a scenario can be used in Bazaar for a handful of things. Press plus while on the select scenario screen to access the Bazaar. So yes, I'm going to do that. Strengthen your warriors here. First, select the warrior you'd like to take to the bazaar, and do the link. At the badge market, you can craft special badges for warriors to grant them unique enhancements. Badge market. Creating badges for your warriors at the badge market will help improve their battle abilities. The bonuses granted by a badge apply only to the warrior for whom it was created. Creating badges requires both rupees and specific materials, but the benefits they add to warriors can be immensely helpful in battle. All badges are divided into attack, defense, and assist categories. Go ahead and select the defense category first. Okay, the glowing spaces indicate badges that can be crafted. Go ahead and make a badge with the materials and rupees you've collected. I'm gonna select this one. This will create an empty bottle 1. Yes. Allows warrior to use a potion once per battle. You have created empty bottle 1. With the empty bottle 1 badge, warriors will be able to use potions during battles. There are other shops that can improve your warriors as well, so be sure to check them out. So, huzzah! I'm able to use an empty bottle. And I'm going to... What am I going to do? Because I only got one for those. Does that require that one? No. Okay. So I'm going to use the Hornet Larva. Slightly increases the healing effect on parts picked up in battle. Because that's really like the only one I can make at the moment, because the others over here need 2. And it slightly reduces damage taken on darkness, light, lightning, water, fire, elemental recommended stages. And then, you know, it greatly increases or reduces or whatever you want to say. And then empty bottle 2, but I need more materials. So this is basically the only thing I can create right now, the Hornet Larva and the bottle. So then I'm going to switch over to Impa, which I don't think I needed to go back for, but oops. Create empty bottle, yes. And then because I don't have another Lizalfos thing, right? Or what? I thought I had another Lizalfos scale. I guess her other things require different items? Huh. That's interesting. But anyways. So let's see. Now I'm gonna be going through, because now I've done it as Link or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for this beginning part. Free mode, obviously pretty much self-explanatory. Adventure mode, I haven't actually played it. It looks kind of interesting. Challenge mode, haven't done that. Gallery, I guess we could just view warriors, Link or whatever. Illustrations, I haven't collected any of these, or I don't know the name of any of these, but then this one has that one piece that I have. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. That's a really long episode. The others probably be shorter, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.